Hello Indian food lovers, I'm Priya, owner and founder of Anar Gourmet Foods. Today I'm going to show you how easy it is to make my ground beef with peas recipe. And this is one of my fusion Indian creations that I've made for you to enjoy. It's one of the mildest recipes and I think you would love it. So you start by browning your ground beef. I like to use 2 to 2.5 pounds to get those nice family size portions. So while the ground beef is browning, I'm going to cut an onion. You cut your tomatoes. And chop 1 tablespoon of cilantro. So now that the ground beef has been browned, make sure we turn it off and just drain it. I like to drain it this way, it's much easier for me. There, done. So now that we have browned the beef, I've got rid of the fat and we're going to use the same pot to saute your onions. So we put in your oil and I measure out 3 tablespoons of oil. Add your onions to it. Make sure your stove is on medium heat. And let that saute for about 5 to 7 minutes. As you can see, the onion has caramelized really well and the edges are starting to curl and it's about golden brown. So now we're going to add step 1 packet. Mix that in well. That'll make a good base and it smells really good. Then add your tomatoes. And your cilantro. Look at that beautiful color. Now just let those tomatoes saute for about 5 to 7 minutes again till they melt. They're nice and soft. Now the tomatoes done, I've let that go for a few minutes. And as you can see, it's nice and soft and has melted. We're going to add a ground beef back to it. Mix that all up really well. And then add 1 cup of water. And then you just cover it tightly with the lid and let that go for about 20 minutes. Now as you can see, this has simmered for 20 minutes. It's got a nice rich thick color. We're going to put your step 2 packet and mix that up really well and then put your peas in. And frozen peas is fine, that's no problem at all. Okay. Close tightly with the lid and let that go for 10 minutes. Now you just put in your tomato sauce, and that's just plain tomato sauce. Add the extra punch of flavor. And let that go for about 3 to 5 minutes. So now that 5 minutes is done, we're ready to eat. I can't wait. Put a little bit of rice. Looks beautiful. And by the way, you can also eat this with just corn chips. Some people even have just put it on meatloaf and it's just delicious. So you can certainly eat in many different ways. And I actually like to garnish it. You can garnish it with whatever you want, but today I'm going to use green onions so you get a little bit of a crunch. So we go there. And I'm going to put those plum tomatoes. I just love the taste of plum tomatoes as a garnish. And there we go. See you next time. Go check out my website for more recipes. Thank you for watching.